On the last episode.
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
And now we continue.
Alright guys, let's start Turnabout Samurai. Ah! You have disgraced me for... The pale moon in the sky... What's going on? The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. Are they talking really fast? Ha! Ha! See you in hell, evil Matsuke! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Okay, October 14th. That's actually 16 days away from my birthday. Nice. 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. Oh, it's now it's called Wright and Co. That's cool. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrates. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you don't mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? Duh. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing watching what are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. Ah. Hang on, let me drink some tea. Oh, this music's really good, though. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Huh. October 16th. Now it's 14 days away from my birthday. Bring, cheap. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it, in real life! He skewered the villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick! Please, Nick! Okay, what's going on? Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested today. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Ring. Beep. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What?
Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick!
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So, I decided this will be our first case.
Doc. What to do?
Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Oh, she's happy.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just a minute. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
I'm angrily cute. Oh my gosh, I haven't made a freaking reference to my Hamtaro playthrough in so long. I should actually go back to that series when I have enough subscribers. Alright, let's go to the detention center then. October 16th, detention center, visitors room. Whoa, who are you?
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no!
This is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no! Oh no! No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
So, what happened? Wow, that's actually a question I get to ask. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is.
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate.
Straight.
Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see.
Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Alright, so let's go to Global Studios. That's odd, like, huh. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there! You want to go in? You want in? You gotta go through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today something horrible and play to but you don't know that. I'm old. I don't like hippies.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey!
Hang on. Her name is Old Bag. Her name is Old Bag. Why is her name Old Bag? Oh, why is her name Old Bag?
Listen when you're spoken to. Yesterday.
Okay, the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, it's in my younger days.
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was.
Hammer.
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate.
I don't know how to say that word. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Oh, I would love to play a villain. They are so good to play as, especially Kefka. Kefka Palazzo. And maybe some of my other villains that I have, like Despair, Fiesco, and and definitely Zapar. Zapar is this like very, 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 very insane. All right. So, what about Will Powers? Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What about Mr. Hammer? What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero.
Oh my.
He was simply dashing in Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in the dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he was. You could say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
The lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Yeah, I'm so smug even though I'm an old lady. How about you give me a letter of request? I would love that. Even though I'm not supposed to be in the jurisdiction duty, I am security and I must have the letter of request. Moo. Moo.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Just now, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you head towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking!
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you should write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. There we go. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Thank you, Mr. Powers. Let's go.
What do you have there? It seems to be a piece of paper. I don't know what that is. It's just a piece of paper to me.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his faith on use of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's in the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There are maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you!
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents! Okay, I'm calm now. You may go.
Thank you. Goodbye. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edwards all upset. It's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You alright, pal? It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go say pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. Detective Gumshoe, no, he's in the game. So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more interactive with your questions. Right, so, Detective, mind if I go take a look at what we got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Huh. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Alright, the autopsy report. Let's see what that is. Time of death is October 15th at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. So what was the reason for the arrest? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Alright. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that when someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh,
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Said, sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha. I'm glad someone in there seemed to be enjoying themselves. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I hit my mic. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Oh, thanks, detective. Oh. So, what's going on here? So, that's the camera. Hey, there's a camera there. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data. Look at the data. You can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. So what happened over here? The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Oh, gosh. Alright. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a key card to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So we gotta find a card key. All right, where do we find one? Nick, look! The security lady in the station is stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photograph proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man?
Huh? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective myself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just a left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here is between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who it is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, but who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Alright. So let's examine that computer. The computer that runs the security studio.
Hey, no touching! Hey, no touching!
Alright, let's see. A van over here. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. There. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Goodness. Aha, we can go to the employee area. Employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's in here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright, with no music. Great. Alright, so, window. A window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. What's this button here? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. Okay. So what's this vent? The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a big. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Alright, so then let's check Powers' room. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Alright, let's go to the dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him take a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Alright, let's examine. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Alright, so what's with this wig? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. What? Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I am kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. This bag here. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee keycard. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Wow. And to think she's like a year younger than me. That's funny. Alright, so let's check the bed he was sleeping on. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap yesterday. Window? It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Alright, so let's go back to the studio, I guess.
Hello, I'm Miss Oldbag. How are you doing? Are you gonna leave by?
Oh, hey, pal. What are you doing? I already talked to you, so I don't know why I did that. Alright, I have to, like, examine the gate first. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this keycard we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. It opened. Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, now we move to Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright, let's examine the outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Perhaps. Wow, look at that camera! Must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! I have no idea. Oh, hi. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He's never heard a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. So, what can you tell us? Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Alright, so we have an alibi for Will Powers actually going into his dressing room for his nap. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, if it's private, what kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fun girl. Sorry. So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something that's bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that. But that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some of the other studio employees, maybe. No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in from here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps a lot. Helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think it doesn't cut it with the witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? It's someone came into the studio. She must have seen them. All right. Jeez, I was just asking questions. Hey Val, what's going on? Still October 16th.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Assistants claim.
What? What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I want to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
My voice cracks every time I try to do her voice. But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek.
Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you pocket-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking about this assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All of you youngins are like that nowadays. I'm gonna complain some more and be an old lady because I talk a lot. Bye.
She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
You're right.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Will Powers in this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Wasn't it 307? There, entered. Hey, it printed out the date for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the only one who wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with his photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers' photo added to the court record. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right. We'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to show your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you're gonna be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued.